All right, good morning, everyone. So we're looking at adding polynomials. So this might be a review from Algebra 1, but what we're trying to do is we're trying to go back to adding polynomials so we can move forward to subtracting them, and then from there we can move forward to multiplying them. Okay, so we have this problem right over here. We're trying to add this polynomial. We're trying to add this polynomial with this other polynomial. Right? And we want to do it with a vertical format. So remember, when we're going vertical, we're going up or down. So these polynomials, they're going to be lined up together. Now, when we're lining up polynomials, we want to make sure that the like terms are underneath each other. So it's going to look like this. Let me just write the first polynomial. And then I'm going to rewrite this second one, but I'm making sure all the like terms are right underneath each other. So that you notice how there's no x, that there's no plain x variable over here. So I'm going to skip this spot, and I'm going to put +8 right under 7, -7. And now I'm going to add them. So if I'm doing -7 plus 8, I'm going to get a +1. I have a -x and there's nothing here, so -x plus 0. I'm just going to bring down that -x. Now I have a 2x squared plus a -10x squared. That's going to give me a -8x squared. And then over here I have a 3x cubed plus x cubed, or x to the third. So over here, there's no variable, but I know that there's a 1 over here. So this is going to end up being 4x cubed. And this is how the polynomials will look after I combined everything. Okay, let's look at a different one. So here, with this one, they want us to combine, they want us to combine this variable, this polynomial with this one, but this time we're looking at a horizontal format. So when you see horizontal again, we're thinking about things going sideways, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to rewrite these two polynomials, but I'm going to put them in parentheses. Like this, and I'm going to combine like terms. So we've seen problems similar to this, and what a lot of you like to do is you guys like to mark the like terms. So right over here I have a 9y cubed. Let's look at the other polynomial. It's not there. So 9y cubed, it's by itself. I'm going to just bring that down. Okay, let's look at over here. I have a 3y squared, but over in this other polynomial, there's a -5y squared. So this would be matching, or that would be the like terms of this. So when I add these two together, 3y squared plus -5y squared, this is going to give me a -2y squared. And then let's look at the other one, -2y plus a +y. So let me just mark this with a triangle. Should get the negative in there. I'm going to mark these two like terms together. And when I have these two together, I'm going to get a -y. And then I have a +1 plus a -4. They don't have a variable, but they would still be considered like terms. So if I were to combine them together, this would give me -3. And this would be my answer. So this is horizontally. Okay. It's all about, when I'm doing a horizontal format and a vertical format, it's all about how I'm rearranging the two polynomials over each other. Now let's look at this problem. This is a multiple choice problem question. So they're asking for the sum of this polynomial. Let me highlight that. Of this polynomial with this other polynomial. And notice how they're looking for, and notice how we have a sum. So over here, when it's sum, just like before, sum, we know that we need to add, right? That's our operation. So with these types of problems, you can either do it horizontal or vertical, doesn't matter. For me, I'm gonna line it up vertical. So I'm just gonna line up everything. Okay. Oops, adding. And now you're doing 10 plus -7. That's a +3. -3n plus -6n. That's a -9n. And then we have an 8n squared plus 3n squared. So then 9, 10, 11 n squared. Okay. Oh, it's a -3n. Okay, so let me just mark that. So you want to be careful, make sure that you're actually like looking at the polynomials you're rewriting. Make sure you have everything there. So 8n squared plus -3n, that's going to give you 5n squared. Okay, so from my choices, this would be the answer. All right. So that was adding polynomials. It's just a quick little review of Algebra 1. And this is showing you how to do the vertical format and the horizontal format, right? You can use any of these formats for questions like this over here where it's multiple choice. But just make sure you're lining up your like terms, like you're marking them together, and that you're writing the correct polynomials. Okay, so that's it.